What's going on, guys? Masta B here for MMB TV, the YouTube channel, which has been around for a while. Really has been around, but we kind of reworked it, did a little bit differently. So before I get into what this video is going to be about, I first want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel, who was fans of the old channel, and probably don't even know that the new channel is around right now. So definitely spread the word. Let people know that the new channel is out there, Masta B TV. I'm sure there's a way that you could convert all of the old videos to the new channel. I just didn't know how to do all that, to be honest with you. So I just downloaded all the old stuff, put it up on the new channel, which is the channel you're watching now. So if you were an old subscriber and are just coming around to finding out that I don't have anything on the old channel now, and there's a new channel, definitely hit the subscribe button and find out all the new videos that I'm going to have on there. I'm going to be posting old episodes of the MMB radio podcast, just the audio aspect of it, different videos from different events that I've been at. I'm trying to come up with really creative different videos, and one of the videos we're going to do right now is an unboxing video. So unboxing videos are really popular, and a lot of people do it with action figures. I don't really open up my action figures. Everybody knows and sees the different action figures that I have. I don't really open them up, so that's not going to happen. However, I do collect trading cards. So everybody that knows me knows that I collect a lot of trading cards, specifically wrestling trading cards. So I've been collecting wrestling trading cards for almost ever now. I used to have a whole bunch of the WWE Classics, which were, the classic brand trading cards. I don't really know what happened to them. They either got misplaced, thrown out, sadly. But I was able to get some more of those off of eBay. I was also able to get some of the classic, not classic brand, but the classic throwback WCW cards. So everybody that knows me knows that I collect a lot of wrestling trading cards. So one of the boxes that I just recently picked up was the WWE Heritage set. There was a sticker on here. I guess it was on the shrink wrap. But it said, like, a new lower price. They're from 2016. So we got the Beast, Brock Lesnar on the cover there. Some of the other Cena, Andre Giant. $10 for this box. 7 packs plus 1 relic card and 1 exclusive Brock Lesnar tribute card. I always find it funny when they say tribute cards, like as if something happened to Brock. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's not on TV as much. So, yeah, maybe that's what they mean by a tribute card. Whatever the case may be. So what we're going to do is going to open these up, see who it is that we got inside. I have so many of these cards that, honestly, I'm not even going to know off the top of my head whether or not I already have one of these cards. There's a good possibility I probably do own most of these cards already. But for $10, you never know. You might get something good in there. People that follow me on eBay know that I go ahead and I will list some of the doubles, triples, cards of not really so much, not good cards, just not cards that I have an interest of keeping extras of. So, worst case scenario, it says on here that there are 65 total cards per box. So, huge possibility that I might have all 65 of these cards. And if I sell them for $1 a piece, well then, this $10 box became a $65 box. But, hopefully there's something good in there. So, we're going to go ahead and start opening these. I've already taken the shrink wrap off of this because it's just annoying. And kids out there, don't use your teeth to rip the plastic off. It's just a stupid idea. So, let's go ahead and take a look about what we got in here. So, alright, as you can see, the Heritage cards for people that were familiar with them, the different designs they had on there. So, there's a stack of them. You have your relic bonus card. So, I don't know what that could be. It could be an autograph. It could be a piece of a t-shirt. It could be, all kinds of stuff in there. Doesn't feel like there's any kind of like cutout or anything, just from feeling it. So may not be a piece of a shirt in there. It could be a autograph card. Never know. So, all right. So first things first, let's take a look at the first pack here. Don't mind me if I get a little distracted. I got Thursday Night Football on the TV here. the Steelers and Browns. Good divisional, old school matchup there. So if you see me kind of like looking off, I'm just kind of finding out, you know, what is going on. All right, first things first here. Let's get rid of that pack. Let's take a look and see who it is we got. All right, Superstar. Whoop. Natalia. So get that right there. We got a Natalia card. Lana. So I got a Lana card there. Cool one. I don't remember seeing this once. I don't know if I have this. Triple H card. That's a real cool one to have. One of the Good Brothers. Carl Anderson. It says it's a rookie card. So rookie to WWE. Let's see. We got formerly known as Dean Ambrose. So John Moxley, you know. It's a really cool card. Don't remember seeing that one either. However, again, I may already own these cards. I just don't recognize the designs. Rookie card of Braun Strowman. That's a cool one to have. You know, a lot of Braun Strowman fans out there. And the cool thing about collecting these cards, too, is that you want to... I obviously try to get them signed. I take a lot of these to Access or autograph signings. God knows I got a shitload of wrestling stuff. So between action figures, magazines, trading cards, there's never a lack of stuff to get signed. But I've been trying to focus a lot on the cards now. So let's keep going through these here. Diamond Dallas Page WCW All-Star card. So sorry about that. I'm a little confusing here with the camera angle here. We'll start over this way. The Ascension, the longest NXT Tag Team Championship reign. Kind of hard to believe that these guys were the longest reigning NXT champions and kind of amounted to nothing on the main roster. Turn back the clock, the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat from 1987. I have a couple of those cards from that set, original cards from the 87 set. Again, I owned a lot of them when I was a kid, and then they got lost, got thrown away, so I had to go back to eBay and try to gather some of them up. Fortunately enough, I was able to get a bunch of them pretty cheap. All right, here's a good pack. Starting off real good. 16-time champ, John Cena. These are all, I guess, Raw cards. I don't remember if they broke these down into different different brands. I would say Raw because it's red, but I don't know. Kane. A Legends card of Sting. So, Charlotte Flair. What else we got here? Aiden English rookie card. Another guy who, you know, I guess he's doing his thing with commentary, but, you know, kind of stinks that never kind of mounted. Simon Gotch. So, the other member there of his tag team, both for rookie cards. Lex Luger, NWO All-Star. So we got a WCW All-Star. We got a NWO All-Star. Looks like that's Wolfpack shirt that he's wearing there. That's when it started to get a little crazy. Record breaker, the British Bulldog, the longest European Championship reign. I don't know. I mean, it's the European Championship. Cool belt and everything. Never really quite understood the whole concept of it. I mean, I know concept is supposed to be defended in Europe and everything. I guess it was fitting that the British Bulldog was a European champion. But I don't know if that's something, you know, you would want to go ahead and brag about being the longest reigning European champion. I don't know. Turn back the clock. The British Bulldog 1995 card. A little design of it there. I don't have any of the 95 design. And quite honestly, I don't know what was going on around that time. But I don't even really remember the design for those cards. So, but I believe I already have that card. And again, they're just a turn back the clock card, so it's not really the actual card from then. But here we go. A legend card of Diamond Dallas Page. A little WCW action there. Another Lex Luger card here. I'm getting a lot of Luger cards. This must be the Legends pack that I got right now. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And the cool thing about buying these boxes is that you're pretty much guaranteed to not get a double in the box, which is cool because it could really suck if you bought a box and all the packs ended up having a double or a triple, and you're like, all right, so I just paid, at the time, the box is probably about $30. I got, again, for 10 at Walmart. But if you pay $30 for the box, then you had a bunch of doubles and triples, and it's like, what the hell was all the point of that? Hey, yo. Survey says, I like this card. All right, we got Paige, WWE Superstar card there. Sucks that she's not wrestling anymore. This one, I don't know. This might be a card that I get a lot of money for on eBay. A Vincent NWO All-Star card, Virgil Vincent. Funny story. Most wrestling fans probably know that when he was called Virgil in WWE, WWF, was kind of a throwing a little bit of shade at Dusty at WCW for the booking. And then when he ended up going to WCW, they went with the name Vincent to kind of throw some shade at Vince McMahon. So kind of cool there. You know, Soul Train Jones and AEW now. Let's see. One of The Rock's tribute cards. The Rock defeats John Cena at WrestleMania 28. I was able to witness that match live in South Beach. Really cool match. Actually, a really cool pay-per-view when you take a look back at it now. End of an era match between Taker and Triple H. This really ended up not being an end of an era, but it was built for that. Record breaker card, Paige, longest NXT Women's Championship reign. So that's kind of cool because, again, big fan of Paige. I've met her a couple times. Awesome person. Again, just sucks that she's not able to wrestle anymore. And let's see, for the turn back the clock card, we got Wacky Superstars. And here's my Shadow Puppet and One-Eared Rabbit. 1993 Sergeant Slaughter card. Not really sure what that was about, but it's got a bunch of details on the back for people that, you know, care enough to read the details about what that is. Let's see what else we got here. Next pack. Here we got here. Oh, yes. This is going to be one of my favorites now. Yes. Mandy Rose, rookie card. God, gotta love Mandy Rose. Sheamus. Another guy. He's had some concussion issues, been out kind of sidelined for a while. Kind of just going to see if maybe they'll bring him back now this year with the Royal Rumble coming up. Always surprise entrances, returns. Jimmy Uso. Back when they were playing the paint, kind of face paint deals. Eric Rowan. When you stop and you think about it, look at Eric Rowan's card there. They really have not done much with this guy's look, other than when he was probably with like the Bludgeon Brothers. Hasn't changed that guy's look at all. The Beast, Brock Lesnar. Got one of his cards there. Kind of cool card to have. Alicia Fox. Foxy. So, another person, I guess she's pretty much retired now. Don't really know what her status is. Anybody wants to leave comments below and kind of let us know what's going on with that. Bam Bam Bigelow, WCW All-Star card. I remember I met Bam Bam Bigelow back in the day at the Pennsauken Mart. For people that are familiar with the South Jersey, Camden County area, Philly area. Back when he was still with ECW. I still own an 8x10 signed by him, which is kind of cool. Anybody knows me. My dad's name is Bill. My name is Bill. So everybody called me Little Bill. I don't think I've ever been little. But it's kind of cool. He made it out to Little Bill. I was probably like, I don't know, 14 when he signed it. So I guess I was still kind of a kid. I'm still a kid. I'm a big-ass kid. Obviously, I'm opening wrestling cards. Record breaker, Eve Torres, most Diva Championship reigns. Kind of an unknown fact. I didn't really know that. She's had the most Diva reigns. Interesting. Turn back the clock. The Texas Tornado, 1991. I don't remember that design either. Again, I got a little left off, a little lost there at some point. But Texas Tornado, Von Erich's really tragic story for, all of them. If you've ever watched the, what is it called? Behind the Mat or Under the Mat. It's one of those, that documentary show. I'm sure people will correct me below. But I remember watching that about the Von Erichs, and I kind of knew the story already, but yeah, tough break for that family. Talented family, though. Tamina, WWE Superstar card. Hideo Itami, You know, now that he's no longer with NXT, back over in Japan. Met him at a Fan Access, WrestleMania Access one year. Didn't say much. Seemed cool. The legend, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby. Gotta love that one. It's my horrible Dusty Rhodes impersonation. Edge. A lot of rumors were going into Crown Jewel that he was going to come back. I don't know what's going on with that, you know. Lita card there. A lot of people grew up on Trish and Lita. I certainly did. The Nature Boy, Ric Flair there. Again, the cool thing about these designs is they're very basic, and they're really cool to get signed. And they're old school cards, so they have like that non-gloss on them, which is really cool too. If you're getting it signed by somebody, you have to kind of watch what you're getting signed on glossy materials because sometimes it smears. So these are kind of cut like the old school designs. So it's really cool. Kurt Hennig, WCW or NWO All-Star card there. Remember when he was what was it, Rap is Crap that he was doing for a while there. Record breaker, Randy Orton, youngest world heavyweight champion. Very familiar with that record. This one, I definitely know I own this card. Not the original, but this Turn Back the Clock card of Bret the Hitman Hart from 1995. I think I may have about 4 or 5 of these ones already. So, you may see some cool new listings on eBay. If anybody's interested in any of these, you can always hit me up on any of our socials. At MixmasterBTV on Instagram or Twitter, or at MMB eBay on Twitter, or just search MixmasterB on eBay. You'll probably see one of these cards up on there. Roddy Piper. Quick story about him, Roddy. Met him in Cherry Hill at Monster Mania, and a year to the day of me meeting him, he passed away. Really great guy. I've met so many different wrestlers. I don't say that to sound bougie. Met a lot of great wrestlers, and this guy here was a true class act. You know, I'm really happy and able to say I was able to meet him. Someone I didn't get to meet, the Ultimate Warrior. Story about that. I had the opportunity to meet the Ultimate Warrior, or Bret the Hitman Hart, at a WrestleCon in New York when they did New York WrestleCon, the first WrestleMania. It was 29. And it was either him or Bret the Hitman Hart. Me and my friend flipped the coin to figure out who we were going to see. We didn't have the money to meet both of them. And then kind of regretting it a little bit now because didn't get to meet the Ultimate Warrior. I met Bret Hart. However, if we had met the Ultimate Warrior, maybe Bret Hart may not have been here. So it's, you know, it's one of those things. Rosa Mendez. Eva Marie. God, you gotta love me some Eva Marie. Couldn't wrestle for a lick, but just great eye candy, you know? That's what I liked. Let's see. The Architect, Seth Rollins, burning it down. Let's see. Sting, NWO All-Star. Again, Wolfpack Sting. Cool card. Another Rock tribute card. Captain's Team WWE to victory over the Alliance. So, oh, cool card there. Record breaker card. Let's see. Kane, most total Royal Rumble eliminations. I don't know. Is that still intact? Does he still own that record? Why do I feel like that's been eliminated now? Is that Braun that owns it now? Again, correct me below. Turn back the clock. The Gold Series, Hacksaw Jim Duggan from 1992. I remember hearing about the Gold Series. I don't have any of these, but that was the design from the Gold Series. All right. Last pack before we get to our bonus relic card. Thank you for everybody who's been continuing to watch at this point. It looks like we're at almost 20 minutes now. So we're just in here doing this unboxing. And my first ever unboxing. So I appreciate everybody taking the time to sit here and go through these with me. A legend. Eddie Guerrero, going way too soon, and you don't really know how great Eddie is until you know, now that he's gone, you appreciate when you watch back some of his old matches. Someone that I never got a chance to meet, but watch some of his great matches, and it's just, wow. Stuff that he was able to do, you know, an innovator. Macho Man, Randy Savage, really cool card. HBK, Shawn Michaels, my favorite wrestler of all time, Shawn Michaels, putting it out there. Love me some HBK. X-Pac. Now, this is cool. Angelo Dawkins, NXT card. Now, you stop and you think about it. These are 2016 sets, 2019. Street Profits now is just starting to kind of get their hype now, taking the last 3 years. But it's kind of cool that he's now actually doing something big. So that card might be worth something. Le Champion, Chris Jericho, WCW All-Star card. Now the current AEW Heavyweight Champion, doing some things at AEW. I like AEW. I'm not going to get into a spat about AEW versus NXT. We can talk about that in another video. Another Rock tribute card. Wins the World Tag Team Championship of Chris Jericho. And I think Chris Jericho had said something about that not too long ago. That he had won so many championships that he doesn't even remember that him and The Rock or The Rock had said something along those lines. So not really sure. Record breaker, Ric Flair, most WCW championship reigns. That's almost a given when you're a 16-time champion there, that you would be the most WCW reigns. And a turn back the clock card, The Undertaker from 1993. I don't have this card. I have this card, but I don't have that card. So I do remember seeing that one before. All right, so the bonus relic card. Let's see who we got in here. If it's something good. Hope it's some great autograph card or something, but we'll find out. If it's something good, if it's something not so good. So what they usually do is they kind of stack it up a little bit here with some other different cards. Brock Lesnar defeats John Cena for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship when they were doing the dual belts. All right. And that card was on top of this card, and that's probably why I could not feel the little indentation here. So this is a Triple H commemorative card with a WCW kind of like commemorative patch on there. Goes on the back to say, congratulations, you now own a commemorative all-star patch card from the 2016 Topps Heritage. So there is the bonus card there. Not gonna lie, kind of sucks. Because it's not an autograph or something he wore. I mean, it's just a regular, like, a WCW patch. Like, really? There's 299 of them. I got 61. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can keep it. But not really worth what I would want it to be worth. So, again, that's the 2016 Heritage card set that I just opened up. Hopefully, we'll do more boxings. So we do have some more here to do. I'm not going to do them right now, but we do have the Women's Division card set that I'm going to be doing. And then the SmackDown Live 2019 card set that I'll also do an unboxing of. So that's my first unboxing. I hope it was good for you as it was for me. No, seriously though, thank you again for everybody who watches. Hopefully, we'll get a little more high-tech with these videos and do some really cool stuff. If there's any of the cards that you like or you're interested in or looking for, just let me know, and try to find a way to get them to you. And I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully we'll do some more cool videos like this. So leave your comments below. Make sure you subscribe, mention that there's videos on here, and again, I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch this, and hopefully we'll do, again, more videos. All right, take care, guys. Thank you for watching.